Hello everyone, welcome to my class. Today the paper before us is Pearson Edexcel International GCSE Year 9 to 11 Physics Past Question with paper reference this 4PH1/1P 4SD0/1P. And today we'll be solving a question on motion, question that borders on motion. Now, the question that borders on motion is question number 2. Now the question number 2A, it says a speed camera is positioned at the side of a road. The camera measures the speed of a vehicle on the road to determine whether the vehicle is traveling too fast. The camera takes 2 photographs of the vehicle 0.25 seconds apart. The photographs are used to measure the distance traveled by the vehicle during this time. Now the first question here, says state the formula linking average speed, distance moved, and the time taken. Now average speed equals to total distance, I beg your pardon, total distance covered all over total time taken. Now if you assign V to speed and S to distance and T to time, then the formula linking the three, which is speed, distance, time, becomes this. So this is the linking formula. So say calculate the average speed of the car. So from here, you can easily calculate the average speed of the car. We are given that the distance covered is 6.5 meters, and the time, remember, the time is 0.25 seconds. On calculation, we have this 26 meters per second. So we have also solved this question. Next we'll be looking at, let me clear this. So next we'll be looking at the speed limit. Okay, the speed limit, question number 3. The third question under 2A. The speed limit of the road is 80 kilometers per hour. Determine whether the car is exceeding the speed limit. Now, if you recall, the speed of the car is in meters per second. So to be able to to compare to this, we have to convert to the same unit. So 26 meter in kilometer is 26 times 1 all over 1,000 kilometer. Remember, a meter is 1,000th kilometers all over 1 all over 60 times 60. While 1 second is 1 all over 60 times 60 hour. Now, solving, we have this, which is in kilometer. Don't forget, 60 times 60 all over 1 hour. So on calculation, we are going to have 93.6 kilometer per hour, which is obviously greater than the speed limit. So the car is speeding above the speed limit. So that is it for this question. We'll move on to the next question. Next question, which is 2B. It's a question on graph. The velocity time graph shows how the velocity of a lorry changes with time. So let's look at this quickly. Explain how the graph shows that the lorry has a constant acceleration. Now, the graph is a straight line graph. Straight line graph, and as such, it has a constant gradient. it has a constant gradient. Now, which is the acceleration? Which is the acceleration? So because the acceleration in a velocity time graph is what? The gradient of the graph. So the graph is a straight line graph, and as such, it has a constant gradient, which is what? The acceleration. So since the acceleration is, the gradient is constant, the acceleration also is what? Constant. That's it. So move on. Next question. State the formula linking acceleration, change in velocity, and time. Now, if A denotes the acceleration, V denotes the final speed, U initial speed, and T time. Okay, let me write. Where A acceleration, A is acceleration, U initial velocity, V final velocity. Good. Now this is the formula linking them, linking the three of them, making the acceleration, change in velocity, this is change in velocity, and time. Good. Now having stated this, now let's solve the problem. Say calculate the acceleration of the lorry. Let's go back. Let's go back to the graph. Let's go back to the graph. Now using this set line graph, all we need to do here is to find the gradient of this line. Let's choose these 2 points, this point here and this point here, to calculate the gradient. So this point here is 5 meters per second, and this point here, if we trace it, is 13 meters per second, and if we trace this down, we have this is 25. So from here to here, this point to this point is 25 seconds. So we have the acceleration v minus u all over t. We have this. So we have this 13 minus 5 all over 25. On solving, we have 8 all over 25, which gives us 0.32 meters per second square. 0.32 meters per second square. So that is the acceleration of the lorry. And the acceleration of the lorry. So we have here 0.32 meters per second square. So this is the end of question number 2. So we draw the curtain here. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.